Hello everyone, my name is Anna Carroll and I'm the Activity and Volunteer Coordinator here at the Senior Center. Just like that, we are in the month of July, so I'm going to run through our July special events. So starting out on July the 2nd, we will have a special 4th of July bingo. We normally have bingo on Fridays, but we will be closed this year on Friday, July 3rd for the 4th of July holiday. So we're going to do a fun and special 4th of July bingo. It is now officially completely full as you're watching this, but it's going to be really fun. It's in our large room and it's going to be free. Typically our bingo is $2, but we're having this be a free celebration for the 250th year for America. So it's going to be very fun, lots of great gifts and prizes. Also, we want you to encourage you to wear your red, white, and blue that day, of course, in honor of 4th of July. And again, we are closed on the 3rd for the 4th of July holiday. And then on July the 6th, we will have our monthly birthday celebration, of course, celebrating July birthdays, and that'll be in our social hall at 10:30, and the band will be there starting at 10 o'clock if you want to come early to listen to them play. And then we have our Matter of Balance course that's going through now till July the 20th, and that's every Monday from 2 to 4 in our social hall. And then on July the 9th, we'll have a fun and simple little craft activity in our social hall, a little patriotic star making craft, very simple, very easy. It's free, starts at 10:45 in our social hall. And then Friday the 10th, we will be having bingo sponsored by Roxborough Assisted Living. It's still $2 to play. They are coming the first Friday of every month to sponsor our bingo, which is really awesome of them to be doing. So we so appreciate it. And then they also have said that we can come to their bingo on the third Friday of every month to play there as well, which is really, really awesome. And then we are starting back our party line dancing classes with the Fabulous Feet Dancers. They came last year and everyone loved it. So they're back by popular demand. They'll be here for the month of July, every Friday for the month of July, starting July the 10th and going through the 31st. So there'll be 4 classes total. And they'll be here from 2 to 3:30 of Friday afternoon in our large room. Then on the 13th, we will have Glenn Labar here. He has been doing his nursing clinical, so he has been here twice this month. He is offering free blood pressure checks, free heart rate checks, really any healthcare related information or questions you might have, he can maybe answer for you. So a great resource to take advantage of because it is free. So he'll be here from 8 to 1 on the 13th, whether it's in our gym, large room, or social hall. He'll be kind of flitting around. So just kind of check out those areas to see where he is set up at. And then on the 14th, Sasha Garcia is back to do another candle making workshop. She came in May and it was a huge hit. And so she again is also back by popular demand to do another class. And that is $15 here in the craft room at 10:45 on the 14th. And then at 5:30, we have our bi-monthly Caregiver Connection support group at 5:30 with Michelle in the conference room. And then on the 16th, we will have a Brain Health is Body Health presentation by Sandra. She is wonderful. She's going to kind of go through the connections of having good health within your brain and how it correlates to your body. So it's a great session. And so she'll be here on the 16th at 10:45 in our large room. Then at 12 o'clock from 12 to 2 in our large room, we will have an intro to crokinole with Susan Tucker. She is from the Oxford Senior Center and she's going to show us how to do a really fun and easy game. You don't have to do anything. You're sitting down, but you're flicking your wrist and everything to do a fun little game. And so we're going to hopefully incorporate that into our upcoming months, starting in August of crokinole. So it's really fun and super easy. So that'll be from 12 to 2 on the 16th. And then, of course, party line dancing again will be on the 17th at 2 o'clock with bingo too on Fridays, every Friday. And then on the 21st, we have our car air diffuser workshop, and that's also with Sasha Garcia. That is also $15. Please sign up for it at our front desk if you are interested. In our craft room, it's at 10:45. This is another one she wanted to offer for this month. She also wants to start offering classes about 2 times a month for us, which is awesome. So definitely check that out. I think that'd be a really good one. And then Gentiva will be here to talk about volunteer opportunities at 10:45 on the 23rd in our large room. Great opportunity just to learn more about the company, what services they offer. If you have some free time and looking for volunteering, this is a great thing to come to just to check out to see what they have to say and offer. Then on the 24th, we have a very fun and packed afternoon. So one thing we have is at 11:15, we're going to meet for lunch at True Soul Kitchen. And before we go to a free show at the Kirby, which is the Bright Star Touring Theater, American Songbook. That's at 1 p.m. The show is free. You will have to pay for your own lunch when we go to True Soul, but the show itself is free. If you just want to come to the show, you're welcome to, or if you just want to go to lunch, that is totally fine. If you do just want to go to lunch, please let me know if you are planning to eat lunch so I can know by July the 20th so we can have enough to know how many people I need to reserve seats for lunch. So that'll be about 11:15. If you want to ride with me, I have a few seats available, or just meet me up at True Soul or Kirby. That is totally fine too. And then at 12 o'clock, we have a press and paint little class with Virgie. It's $5 for 2 little 8x10 canvases. You also can sip on some yummy little mocktails while you paint, which I feel like there's nothing better than sipping and painting on something. So that is at 12 o'clock in our craft room. And then again, party line dancing at 2 o'clock that afternoon. And then on the 28th, we have our, again, bi-monthly Caregiver Connections support group at 5:30 with Michelle in the conference room. The 29th, Marianne Fritz will be back to talk about sleeping well and being well, and again, how sleeping good correlates with your overall health. She always does wonderful presentations, so highly recommend coming to that at 10:45 on the 29th. And then the 31st, again, we just have our party line dancing again with bingo, of course, on every Friday. But that sort of wraps up our official July calendar. So lots of great things going on. Make sure to come see us. If you can't come in, we are also on Facebook at Person County Senior Center. Here on YouTube, Person County Senior Center, so you can keep track of videos, exercise classes we've got going on, and of course, just to know about the events we have going on as well. So we hope to see you here at the center this month, and happy July.